Last month, I spoke to a Texas homeowner who sold their home for a nice profit. They felt smart, they felt relief, they thought they won. Then 8 years later, that same house doubled in value, and they were filled with regret. They felt they made a mistake. And today, they told me something I will never forget. I wish someone told me not to sell. But here is the twist. I also spoke to another homeowner who kept their house to rent. Bad tenants, repairs, stress, negative cash flow. And they told me, I wish I sold when I had a chance. So who is right? Should you sell or should you rent? Put your comment in the comment section and let's discuss that. Because right now, thousands of Texas homeowners are stuck asking, what if I made a wrong move? In this video, I'm going to show you the hidden opportunity most homeowners miss. When selling is the smart move, when renting could build serious wealth, and the biggest regret I see homeowners make every time. And stay until the end, because I'm also going to give you a simple decision formula I use with my own clients. And here is a quick question. If you had to choose today, would you sell or would you rent? Please put that in the comments. Sell or rent? Right now, homeowners are confused. Rates are higher than a few years ago. Prices have adjusted in some areas or in some markets. Inventory is rising. And social media is full of bad advice. Some people say, sell before prices drop. Others say, never sell real estate. Both extremes are dangerous. Smart homeowners ask a better questions. What strategies build the most wealth for my situations? These are the questions smart buyers should be asking for. Because real estate is not about timing the market. It's about timing your life. What situations are you in now? That is what matters. And I'm also going to discuss the real fear nobody talks about. The fear that keeping many people from moving forward or making a decision. The real fear isn't selling. The real fear isn't renting. The real fear is regret. And I'm going to share with you here the 3 biggest regrets I see from most homeowners. Regret number 1 is selling too early. Regret number 2 is holding too long. And the third regret I see from homeowners is doing nothing, just sitting down and taking no actions or taking no steps. And doing nothing is more common than you think. Many homeowners freeze because of uncertainty. But indecision can cost more than a wrong decision. Doing nothing or making a bad decision will cost you more. And the biggest, the secret weapons I see investors using all this time is investors think differently than homeowners ask. What is my house worth now? Investor will rather ask, what is this asset worth over time? Let me explain something here very powerful. Real estate creates wealth through appreciation, cash flow, loan pay down. The more you continue to pay your mortgage, your property value is going to go up. Also, tax advantages or tax benefit, tax write-offs are some of those benefits. And there are 4 things wealth builder normally consider. Most people only think about price. Investors think about the system, how they can use it to leverage and increase their portfolio. That is why many investors try to never sell their home. They refinance, they leverage, they hold on to a buy and hold, because time is the biggest wealth builder. The longer you hold this property, the more value is going to gain over time. When selling, is that actually a smart thing to do to sell a home? Let me be very clear here. Sometimes selling is absolutely the right move. Selling may make sense if you have high equity and better opportunities. The property will lose money as a rental. You need capital flexibility. You need to continue to reinvest your capital. That area has weak rental demand. The area you're renting maybe has weak rental demand. You simply don't want landlord responsibility. Not everyone wants to be an investor. That is okay. Strategy should match your personality. What kind of strategy? What are your plans, your future goals? When renting can change your financial situations, that is also absolutely a good thing to do or action to take. Now, here is where things get real interesting. Many accidental landlords build well without planning for it. They move, they kept the house, they rented it out. Then 15 years later, they own multiple properties without even planning for it. They didn't even think they can own up to such amount of properties. And why? Because they did sell their first home. Your first property is often the hardest to get. Keeping it can change your trajectory, especially if you have a low rate. If you got a home for low rate, it's highly recommended you keep it. Strong rental demand in that area. If it's a growing area, and if it's manageable payment, sometimes the smartest move is simply don't sell your asset, because this is going to grow in value over time. Here is a simple formula I use. If the home can break even or cash flow, be held long term, fit your risk tolerance, renting deserves other consideration. If it cannot, then selling may reduce risk. Risk of holding it and losing so much on repairs and other things. So here's the thing I always say, when selling deserves consideration. If it is simple, it's not emotional, you gotta be strategic about this thing. If you talk to other investors, the ones that have experience in the industry or in the game, and ask them this question: what real estate decision do you regret? If you ask them that question, and here is going to be their honest answer, most will simply tell you the properties I sold, and you might be surprised. The property you sold, is that what you have, or the regret you have? And they will say yes. Rarely the ones I kept. They won't tell you the ones I kept, but the ones I sold. That should tell you something. It should strike something in your mind that why did they say the property I sold? If you're trying to decide whether to sell or rent your Texas home, don't make this decision based on fear, because that can lead you to making a very bad decision. Make it based on numbers. Do you run the numbers to determine if that is a good decision you're making? If you're in Texas and want my help deciding or recommending for you, I can help you analyze your property to see if that is a good decision you want to make. Your home value, your rental potential, equity positioning, and also the best strategy about your rental portfolio. If you want that, please comment the word plan below, and I will send you my honest opinion or recommendation. Reach out and let's discuss, and I'll be here to help you every step of the way. If this video resonates with you, please like the video, subscribe, so that I can bring more of this insight in Texas real estate. Again, turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first to watch the next video as soon as they become available, and share with someone deciding what to do with their house, because one smart real estate decision can change your financial future. And I will see you in the next video.